Hi and welcome back. I'm here today to do a quick video to show you another mini album I have completed, and it is an 8x8 and it is inspired by a Shellie Geigle tutorial, which is someone who offers free tutorials here on YouTube, which I think is great because a lot of people can charge for tutorials, and she offers them free, and they are for seasoned crafters and new beginners, and they are really good to follow. She explains things, she puts a lot of effort and time into them, which I appreciate because I love following her tutorials. I've made several albums from her tutorials and I really like her albums, and she inspires me a lot to create an album. So anyway, this is an 8x8 album I've created with a 4-inch spine, and it is using the Mulberry Kisses paper collection by First Edition. She uses the same one. I do have a lot of the paper left. I use a 12x12 pad, and this is the paper I've got left, so you can see it's quite a lot. I don't have the cover, but this is the back. But I do have a smaller pad. I can just find it. Here it is, and this is the 6x6 that I have, and it is Mulberry Kisses by First Edition, as you can see there, and it has got some really beautiful paper throughout that. I got this because sometimes I like to use these for matting, but I didn't really need because I had a lot left, so I'm going to use these for like cards and bits like that. So that's that. So again, here is the album, and this frame here, because in my craft shops in the UK there's only two really. There's the Range and Hobbycraft. We don't get a lot of resin frame pieces. We have to order them online. So I saw these in my craft shop, and they are Do Craft Back to Basics. They were just a brown colour. So what I've done is I inked them up with this ink, and it is pigment ink, and it is Moonlight White. So I inked it up with that and then heat embossed it with this Paper Mania, sorry about the glare, embossing powder, and it's holographic, so it's like just a glittered clear embossing powder, so that give it like a really nice effect. And then I just put some beads on the top and the bottom, flat back pearls, and then created this cluster here, just some basic plain white paper flowers, some die cuts what I did with my gold paper, and just this jewellery piece here, and some more pieces here. And then this is a lace piece from what I've wrapped around. There's some spare, so I just cut that piece off and just put it around there. I think it added a really nice effect to that. So around the spine and this bit here, I've used this beautiful lace piece, and it wraps around the side, and it's beaded, it's got sequins, it's very, very pretty, very bridal, and that just goes around to the back. And then around the edges here, I've just used this bling on a trim. So yeah, that's the album, and it's kind of chunky. It's not really chunky, it's just perfect size. So let's go through the album. So here on this there is 12 pages back to front. This is the first page, and this flower here is the same paper flower that you can see on the front here. I've just inked it up with some Distress ink, and I used Tim Holtz Distress ink Tattered Rose and Tim Holtz Distress ink, and that is Dusty Concord, and these two colours go together really well, and it blends in with the colours throughout this designer paper. And you will be able to see that I've used a lot of this gold foiled as like the borders and some designs, and Shellie used it, but she used washi tape. I used paper because I couldn't find any gold tape, so sorry about the glare from this. Here is just a piece, a butterfly applique with this metal piece. This is just a frame die cut that I backed up again with just some of that foiled paper. And then this is a flip up, so it flips up like that. And then this is a perfect place for a photograph. And I've just got a 6x4 template there, so it just gives you a perfect example of the border that you can get from that. And then here is a large pocket. Some more of that lace that I've used, a button there with a piece. It's got like a gold rim around it, some more ribbon and some flat back pearls. And this has 2 tags in it. And again, perfect example of how it leaves a border, so you can put photographs on the front or the back. Like that. And they just slot away in there. You could fit plenty more photographs or whatever into these pockets. They're very versatile and very big. And then again, another one of those flower clusters, and I did these die cut leaves and I inked them up with some Tim Holtz ink, old paper, and this one is peeled paint. So this is Spellbinders die. These are part of the new wedding collection dies. So I just added that and put some paper in the background. And then this houses 3 very large tags for photographs. Just beautiful paper, embossed. I don't put paper on the back of them because I don't see the point of wasting paper for the back. And mostly you could use it with I like to do it with like a white gel pen and do writing on the back, or add extra photographs depending on what sort of crafter, scrapbooker you are. Then the next page here is, this bit is identical with the butterfly punched out, and then this lace applique there and there, and then matching papers. And then here is a pocket I have used. This is a die from Sarah Davis that I've used there. Another one of those flowers that I inked, and that just houses 2 large tags. And that folds out. Another pocket here. And that could, again, you could fit more photographs in there. Say that was a single photograph you just wanted to slide in there, you could slide photographs in. And then here is 2 more photo mats, and then this is embossed. You can see the glitter there, very pretty. And they just slide right back on in there, and then that is embossed. Really pretty, elegant papers to this collection. And this page just has another 2 large tags, and again that is glittered embossed. And that is the next paper, so you can add photographs or journal on them. This paper was really nice. I've had this paper before and I've made other things from it, but I've never used... When I saw Shellie's tutorial and she used the gold, I was a bit worried about using the gold, but I think it's worked really well. And the next page I've used this frame die here and just cut it out in the gold, and then this does house this little tag. You could do some writing or, again, photographs. That just slides on back in there. Very easy. And more dies and more of these flowers that have been inked up. And that opens up. I've left this page plain for photographs. You could stick 2 photographs, one there and one there, just slightly overlapping one another. And this is another one of the papers from the collection, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It has been embossed with like this glittered, so that emphasises the butterflies. That's really pretty. And then again, this is following Shellie's tutorial, but obviously I don't have the Heartfelt Creation dies that she has, so I've just utilised the ones that I do have. Now this is a Spellbinders die. I do have this one on hand. It is this frame die, and it is part of the new wedding collection. So I just cut it out in the frame, just this one here, and then cut it off and used it as my border there, which I thought worked really well. Then that just opens up like that, so you could put a photograph there, journal there, whatever you like to do, and that is magnetised. Then 2 large tags in here for more photographs or journaling. They just slide on back in there. And then the next page, this page is plain, it's just a pocket, but this is like that. It opens up, and this can house 4 photographs altogether. I didn't put any photographs in the designer paper in the centre here, because once you stick your photograph in, it just leaves a nice black border. So I've done a couple of them booklets throughout. Then another large photo mat there with designer paper, and they just slide on in. And this border punch here that I've used, I use it a lot, and it is by Tonic Studios. Sorry about the glare. And it is I think it's called Dotty Lace Border. So that's one of my favourite border punches that I use a lot. So that just slides on in there like that. Then this page folds out a couple of times. So this is the first bit here, and just this beautiful lace piece there that I've cut, and then some more of these dies, and then that is just a tag there. And again, you can fit photographs in there. You can just slot them in like that. You could probably fit about 3 or 4 photographs in there with the photo mat. And this opens up like that, and again, another place for photographs. And then this is the perfect place for a photograph there. So then that closes up and then opens up again here. And then these hand mirror dies are part of a collection that we have here in the UK, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but that's a really pretty die that I've used. And again, 2 more photo mats in there. You just slide on in there. You could fit plenty more photographs in these pockets if you wanted to as well. It's very sturdy, they will not rip. And this page is plain. I've just used one of these dies that I've cut out in the gold foiled paper, so you could fit a photograph there and a photograph there if you wanted. Now this page is kind of crazy. It folds down once there, and then again photo mat there, and you can fit plenty more photographs in that pocket there. And this border punch here that I've used, it is by X Cut, and it is this one here, and it is the border punch. So that's the one I've used, and then that closes up like that, and then folds up again like that. And this is just a Spellbinder's scallop circle die. Then I've just cut out some more paper, and then that is a tuck spot. And then this does the same up once, another photo tuck spot here with a tag, photo mat, sorry. And then that folds down again there with another tuck spot there. And then this is a large place here, you can stick 2 photographs overlapping one another. And then that just folds up like that. And then this page I just left plain. I just put some really pretty lace trim there, and it is really pretty that. I'll just come a bit closer so you can see it more, and it is really pretty. And then this has 3 large tags in. Again, another one of these folios where you can fit 4 photographs in. And then another 2 tags there, so they all slide back in there very easily. You could probably fit a load more photographs and bits and bobs in there with them. And then this is that Spellbinder's wedding die that I've used, and I've used it as like kind of a closure, but I've not stuck this fully down, so you could tuck something back here. And then it is magnetised, and it opens up once this way. And again, you could stick a photograph there with a nice border, and then it opens a photograph there if you wanted as well. Then it opens again like this, another photograph opportunity there. And then this is just a pocket with some more tags, photo mats, so you can put more photographs in there. And you could probably fit a good decent amount of photographs in there, because that's me shoving my whole hand in, and that stretches a really decent amount, so you can stick a lot more photographs in there. And these are the last 2 pages. Again, I've just used one of these frame dies here, cut it up, put a magnet behind so it is magnetised, and left this open so you could put a photograph there, and it just leaves a nice border. So maybe you could put a photograph there and journal there with a white gel pen. And this folds out once like that. Another place for photographs. And then this is just the perfect size for sticking. This is another fold out 4x6 photographs with just 1/8 of an inch border of the designer paper, and again there you can stick more photographs with just the 1/8 of an inch border. And this is plain because it's very pretty paper, so I left that plain so you can stick plenty of photographs on there. And then this is the final pocket, and it just has 3 photo mats in with another one of these booklet fold out photo mats where you can stick 4 photographs in. Another one of those tags which leaves 1/8 of an inch of a border of the designer paper, and then there's some more photo mats. So that is this scrapbook. I've really enjoyed making it. It's one of the ones that I really did enjoy. Didn't take me long at all. I think I've been working on it 5 days, and it feels sturdy and I'm really happy with it. So I'll be uploading it very soon, and I will be putting it on my Etsy store for sale as well. So if anyone is interested, pop on over there. The link will be in the description box below. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe.